ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody.
Hey there. Good to see you. Well, we don't see you, but
I think I just lost monitor.
good to be seen. Here, I'll fix it for you, Carmen. Say something to the wonderful people.
Something to the wonderful people. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. We're just getting started, April 24th. Our Saturday Night Live streams. We got Steve Lucky over here on the piano. And he just knocked my guitar out of tune. And later on, he'll be on the house Hammond organ. Let's give him a round of applause.
And this is the charming, vivacious, and talented Miss Carmen, get it, on the guitar and matching outfit.
Thank you, Steve. I know, look, does anyone notice we dressed alike tonight?
Well, silvery.
Twinsies, twinsies. And let's not forget, behind the scenes, as always, almost always on Saturday nights, the Teen Tech. Da, da, da. She asked for that intro. Just kidding. She said, no, I didn't. No. We had to play like some power metal tune as a walk-up.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good on piano, usually.
Have you ever tried it?
Yeah, you never know, right?
No. Just put a distortion pedal on that thing. Hey, Ray, you want to
I'm
tell
sure
about
it's been done.
tonight?
I'm sure it's been done. Yeah, this is really exciting, folks. We're featuring one of our favorite musical artists of all times, the great Ray Charles.
Woo!
And I believe that every song in our set is something that he has covered. Usually when we feature somebody, we do 4 or 5 songs. But now we're going to do 8 or 9 or 10.
Yeah, and still have some to spare. That's how much of an influence Ray Charles has been on us, and I'm sure many other musicians, and how well he is loved, and how diverse, right? His repertoire. All right. This is the title cut of an album that Steve recorded with his New York City-based band when we lived in New York.
Yeah, my first CD.
CDs were new.
But yeah, the Ray Charles version is really great, and we're going to do what we can to emulate that right now. Ready? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right. Pick me a place in any clime where people like a rockin' time, and stay awake both day and night till everybody's feeling good and tight. Then throw me smack dab in the middle. I wanna be
Smack dab in the middle.
well now, smack dab in the middle, child, so I can rock and roll and satisfy my soul. 10 Cadillacs, a diamond mill, 10 suits of clothes to dress to kill, a 10-room house, and then some barbecue, and 50 chicks not over 6 for 2. Then throw me smack dab in the middle. I wanna be smack dab in the middle. Well now, smack dab in the middle, child, so I can rock and roll and satisfy my soul. 100 bands with chorus girls, a street that's paved with natural pearls, a wagon load of bonzo socks, and open up the door to Fort Knox and throw me smack dab in the middle. I wanna be smack dab in the middle. Well now, smack dab in the middle, child, so I can rock and roll and satisfy my soul. Let's go.
Come on, Steve Lucky. Steve Lucky on the piano.
A lot of bread and gangs of meat, oodles of butter, man, and bring me something sweet. Gallons of coffee to wash it down, and bicarbonate soda by the pound. Then throw me smack dab in the middle. I wanna be smack dab in the middle. Well now, smack dab in the middle, child, so I can rock and roll and satisfy my soul. Then throw me smack dab in the middle. I wanna be smack dab in the middle. Well now, smack dab in the middle, child, so I can rock and roll and satisfy my soul. Then throw me smack dab in the middle. I wanna be smack dab in the middle. Well now, smack dab dab in the middle, child. That's what I want to be, so I can rock and roll and satisfy my soul.
Come on, sing along with us.
Smack dab in the middle. I want to be smack dab in the middle. Well, now, smack dab in the middle, child. So I can rock and roll and satisfy my soul. All right. All right, right here. This is where I want to be, baby.
Right, smack dab in the middle.
I think maybe
Great
the
job.
Mills Brothers did that first. But, of course, always...
The Middles Brothers, smack dab in the mills.
Any song that was covered by other folks, I usually like the Ray Charles version best.
Right. Hey, I forgot. We have a favor, you guys. If you wouldn't mind sharing the live stream, there's a little share button in there somewhere on the bottom. And, or you could tag your friends, invite your friends, post it to your favorite group page, something like that. Or if you're on YouTube, I don't know what you do. Call your friends, text them. Anyway, we really appreciate it. It helps us gain new fans, so thank you for that.
Call that person you went to the high school prom with, and even though you haven't talked to them in 30 years, say, hey, you want to check out this show? I mean, that's the kind of people we need.
The Teen Tech had something to say. Did you? A little bit later. Yeah. Later on. Yeah. Thank you, though. That's a good to bring that up.
Here's a song that Carmen and I started playing when we first started performing together in San Francisco. What was the name of the group we had then? The Honeymooners.
Yes, the Honeymooners.
Yeah.
A pun on the Honeymooners with Jackie Gleason and Art Carney.
So this was one of the tunes we learned for that band, and we've been playing it ever since. We love it.
Ready?
It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
G.
Well, I wanna be your lover man, so
Baby, won't you let me hold your hand?
kissing me, baby.
Yeah, all night long.
Kissing me, baby.
Well, all night long. Well, baby, love you all the time.
Well, I want you right by my side.
To love and keep me satisfied.
Kiss me, baby.
Yeah, all night long.
Kiss me, baby.
Well, all night long. Well, baby, love you all the time.
Well, the boys all wonder why you're so hot.
Well, they don't know just what I got.
Kiss me, baby.
Yeah, all night long.
Kiss me, baby.
Well, all night long. Well, baby, love you all the time.
Tell me, baby, what is your name?
You've got such a fine frame.
Kiss me, baby.
All night long.
Well, kiss me, baby.
Well, all night long. Well, baby, love you all the time.
Well, I'm gonna buy you a diamond ring.
A Cadillac and everything.
Kiss me, baby.
Yeah, all night long.
was that last part?
My child,
Uh-oh.
your child.
Well, baby,
Lovey-dovey all the time.
kiss me, baby.
Yeah, all night long.
Kiss me, baby.
Yeah, all night long.
Kiss me, baby.
Yeah, all night long.
Kiss me, baby.
Well, all night long.
Well, baby,
Lovey-dovey all the time.
Yeah. Kiss me, baby. Right on.
Right, so tonight we're paying tribute to the great Ray Charles, as you know, if you're just tuning in. Steve Lucky, my name is Carmen. We're the band leaders of Steve Lucky and the Rumba Bums, but we're not playing together with our band because we're still sheltering in place here in the San Francisco Bay Area. So it's just the two of us tonight. But Steve, I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about the early career of Mr. Ray Charles.
Yeah, I'd love to. Ray Charles started recording in the late 40s, I think 49. And when we first started, it was like pretty bluesy.
I think it was before that.
Could have been, yeah. But his early recordings, he was not imitating, but definitely was using a lot of the stylings of the great Charles Brown, who ended up living here in the Bay Area in the end of his life. I'm drifting.
Yeah, what
Really,
an artist.
like really laid back, some really nice, really melodic, but very, very bluesy. And then he moved on a little bit stylistically. He started.
Ray Charles did, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. He started to sound more like Nat King Cole, and so things were a little bouncier and a little swingier. And he did a great job on both of those styles. I mean, he could have continued his whole career.
You could hear Ray through there, but yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna play. We're gonna do an early one now.
Yeah. So here's one of the ones where he was going for that Nat Cole style. It's called "She's on the Ball."
So cute.
1, 2, 1. If you beg a date, she says you're too late. Then later she gives you a call. Don't hesitate, you're in for a break, 'cause Jack, she's on the ball. If he winks at you, don't you miss that cue, for this is no time for a stall. Man, call a hack and get to your shack, 'cause Jack, she's on the ball. No use in your denying, you don't have to do much trying. Just remember this when she gives you her kiss, her heart and soul are pining. So remember, Gates, it's never too late. If ever she starts into stall, just bait your trap, she'll fall just like that, 'cause Jack, she's on the ball.
Steve Lucky on the piano.
All right, Carmen. No use in your denying. You don't have to do much trying. Just remember this when she gives you her kiss, her heart and soul are pining. So remember, Kate, it's never too late. If ever she starts into stall. Just bait your trap, she'll fall just like that. 'Cause Jack, she's on the ball. Jack, she's on the ball. That's right, buddy. Jack, she's on the ball. And if she's fine, Jack, she's on the ball. Yeah, Jack, she's on the ball. Oh man, that's a fun one.
Yes. That's so cute. When we play that tune, I don't think of Ray Charles at all. I think of like the old Nat Cole. It's so smooth and the changer's so pretty, and the lyrics are just so charming, you know. Hey, I think it's time, everybody, for us to move over to the organ. The Teen Tech will do the switcheroony on the camera. And you know what we thought? Like we mentioned earlier, we have so many Ray Charles influences, so many songs that inspired us, that we've worked up arrangements for over the years with the full band, that we can't even play them all in 1 hour. Maybe we'll do another night. But Steve Lucky had this idea that maybe we would, Steve, you might be standing in front of me. And maybe we would do a poll. Because because there's a really interesting song that Ray Charles performed and recorded that Steve does. I love Steve's version of it, but we did play it not that long ago. It's called The Mess Around. I always joke that it's a Ray Charles polka. So we want, the Teen Tech has set up a poll. We're gonna either ask you if you would like to hear The Mess Around, not right now, this will be towards the end of the set, or what was the other one?
Or Marianne.
Marianne, which is get your mic, yeah.
The poll now?
Yeah, want to set out the poll?
It's only gonna be, you only can see it on Facebook though.
Oh, you can only see the poll on Facebook, so sorry YouTube listeners. Or jump onto Facebook and add your name into the poll.
Well, you can always just, on Facebook, put it in the comments, I vote for this or that. And in YouTube.
That's true.
Yeah. Marianne is kind of a blues rumba number. It goes from blues rumba to swing. And it's a big rumba bump standard. So if you prefer one or the other of those, let us know.
Yes.
And so now we're going to do one of Ray Charles' biggest hits.
Right, this is a song that probably Ray is pretty famous for, even though it was written by the great Hoagie Carmichael. But boy, sort of a bouncy swing to the song, and then Ray Charles added his beautiful soul to it. I can't sound like Ray, but I hope you enjoy this anyway.
So right now 9 people voted for Mess Around and 6 people voted for Marianne.
Oh, thank you to Teen Tech. Gave us some results so far. 9 people voted for Mess Around. 6 people voted for Marianne. All right. I don't know how long the poll stays up, but all right, guys, that's fun. Thank you. Just an old sweet song
Okay.
And people are talking about it.
Yes.
There's an echo that's on that's on during the singing and not just the speaking parts. The teen tech says there's an echo. There is an echo.
I mean, there's
When we talk, it's reverb and it sounds like an echo. We can't stop that. But usually you can't hear it while we're singing over our instruments. So if that's changed, then yeah, maybe we need to take a look. But
No, you can hear it.
I don't know what I could do. I can take a quick look at the mix. Sorry, folks.
sorry, I don't know what to say. Can you hear the echo on the instruments? I mean, is there a bunch of reverb that you maybe left on, Steve?
You can hear Carmen's mic. And I listened just now, and it's not from the instruments.
Okay.
It's pretty severe.
It's severe?
So, someone said, I think it's another mic opener, a computer mic is open. I think it's in your mic mode.
Oh, Monique, look at OBS.
Started when you moved to the organ.
Oh, I wonder if it's, maybe that mic for that camera is on
Okay.
from Carmen's iPhone. So see if, go to OBS and look.
Thanks, guys. We have a little technical issue. Did Steve just give a little wave?
So,
So cute.
yeah, no, that shouldn't, yeah, it's not there, so. Can't say.
It happened when we switched to the organ. Huh.
Odd.
Well then,
And it's still there?
well there's something, I mean, Steve's mic is on. That's the only thing I think that changes.
Yeah.
Steve has a different vocal mic.
We're hearing the monitors, they said.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, I doubt that.
Let's just unhook my mic for now. I'll unhook my mic, see if that works. Sorry, folks. Bear with us. Bear with us. What do we got next? Want to tell them about this?
All right. I'm with Ray Charles. So, yeah, more Ray Charles.
Yeah.
You know, Ray, of course you know that he played piano. He was a great singer, a great pianist, but he also played organ. So this is an arrangement that we stole from Ray Charles' version of
You can still hear it in your mic.
What Made Julep. Well, I'm not going to talk after this, so hopefully bear with us.
It's still there when you sing.
Well, we're going to play this tune and then we'll try and figure it out. Okay?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just one named Julep now.
Yay! Just checking it. Well, we can try. If we still have reverb, we can try just pulling that monitor out and see if that's it. Do we still have it? People?
Yes.
Okay. I'll do without it. How about that? Unless yours is loud tonight. You never have that, but I don't know.
Really should have nothing to do with it.
Yeah. Anyways, I said it was on me.
Well,
Am I in that too? Check. I am.
And then. Well, how's that sound? Is the reverb gone? Is the echo gone? Or is it now echoing out of my microphone?
Can you hear it, Team Tech?
And listen, you can still hear it.
You can hear Steve?
You can still hear it.
There's always some echo, that's the thing. I mean, I bet every other week
Check.
someone says there's echo. We have to go, yeah, there is.
Sorry, folks. We didn't change anything, so we don't know why this is happening.
Is there some other mic on? Because I just said, did you hear it, Team Tech? And I just said that into the room.
You can
and
hear it
that-
on yours too.
Why don't you unplug that? I'll keep that monitor. Can you unplug my monitor? I'll just try that. Okay. Steve Lucky is checking something. We don't. He's not sure what he can check, but he's checking. Somebody tag Gary Holbish in the thread, will you? Any other sound engineers out there?
You can still hear it too, just you hear me not on the mic.
Try this. I turned the reverb way down, see how that sounds.
It's weird.
It's like a digital kind of thing.
Is it still there?
Oh boy. This is so
Is
fun.
it still there? Monique?
I turned the
Listen.
reverb down.
I'm waiting for it to show up here.
Oh, I thought you could hear it.
No, she can, but it's delayed.
Yeah, it's still there.
She's on the.
It's still there? Okay. Is there some weird, like, a reverb channel? I'm not a sound person, so I
Turn
don't
the
know how to
reverb
figure out.
channel down, so.
Is there like an echo button? Echo with the bunny man button? Seriously, can
We
somebody?
don't have a computer mic on. Everyone keeps saying to
Yeah, we don't have a computer mic on, but is there one on? Are you sure it's not on this phone?
No, it shows what's going on. Yes, we checked.
In the OBS software, it shows which mics are on. It says there's no phone mic on. We run it through a board anyway.
Well, we might as well just
I
cancel.
guess I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. It's terrible. And then. Well, here's one. Back to our Ray Charles set. Ray also released a beautiful country album with strings and almost a chorus of backup vocalists. So he sang this gorgeous country song. Eddie Arnold had a hit with the country singer, and then Ray did this version. It's so pretty. think you know me well, but you don't know me. No, you don't know the one who dreams of you at night, longs to kiss your lips, longs to hold you tight. To you I'm just a friend, that's all I've ever been. No, you don't know me. I never knew the art of making love, though my heart makes some love for you. Afraid to shine and let love pass me by. Though the chance that you might love me too. You put your hand in mine, then you say goodbye. I want you to walk away beside that lucky guy. For you will never know the one who loves you so. No, you don't know. No, you don't know me. No, you don't know. You don't know me.
Yeah.
Eddie Arnold too. You fixed it?
Yeah.
The Teen Tech fixed it!
Oh!
Volume.
You what?
I turned it off the volume on the phones.
Wow.
That's what people keep saying.
That
They
shouldn't-
kept saying it was the volume on the phones.
I mean, let me just fix up our sound because I turned.
So, thank you for that, guys. Thanks for those tips. All right, we're gonna keep going with the Ray Charles. Yeah. I
Yeah.
wonder why the volumes were up.
Sure are.
It's weird.
Well, usually, yeah, usually just doesn't have anything to do with it. But whatever. Let's move on.
Maybe they're usually muted. All right. So, by the way, this is our little organ duet here, something that we play at the Royal Cuckoo Organ Lounge in San Francisco. So check it out. Check us out there if you get a chance. They're starting to open back up. Steve Lucky played his first gig there last night. Solo. There's no vocals were allowed. It was limited audience. Ingersoll Sound. Gosh, we love that place. We met the coolest people there. So fun. Great music. Totally laid back atmosphere. Never a cover charge. It's super fun. See with the Royal Cuckoo. You hear stuff like this. right, thank you, folks. We're going to switch back over to the piano. And that pesky iPhone that had its volume way up, was that mine or yours? Who did that? They were both up? I don't even like that. That's not my department, I just want to say. I know, it shouldn't be. I don't understand why that's coming through. We'll figure that out later, because that's very strange. We haven't recorded sound with our iPhone since like November or something. Oh my goodness! Anyway, we're being kind of, tongue-in-cheek here, but thanks for sticking with us through that, and we appreciate your feedback and the Teen Tech figuring that out. Can we dedicate this next song to our friend Betty Cooper, who lost a good pal recently? Mark Peoples. I'm sending a lot of love to everybody who loved Mark. It's very sad. Yeah. Oh my God. Perfect. Sending big love to you, Betty. All of Mark's folks. Ready?
Yeah. One, two, 3. As I was walking down the street last night, a pretty little girl came into sight. I bowed and smiled and I asked her name. She said,
"Hold it, Daddy, I don't play that game."
I reached in my pocket and to a big surprise, I stood Lincoln Stanner dead in the eyes.
And that greenback
dollar bill. It's just a little piece of paper and it's coated with chlorophyll. She looked at me with that familiar desire. Her eyes lit up like they were on fire. She said,
"My name's Flo and you're on the right track. But look here, Daddy, I wear furs on my back."
if you want to have fun in this man's land, nothing in Jackson, shots, shaking hands.
Well, that greenback
dollar bill. It's just a little piece of paper and it's coated with chlorophyll. I didn't know what I was getting into, but I'll pop Lincoln and Jackson too. I didn't mind seeing fade out of sight, cause well, I just knew I was gonna have me some fun last night. If you're ever in town and you're looking for a thrill, if Lincoln don't get it, Jackson sure will. On that greenback dollar bill. Well, it's just a little piece of paper and it's coated with chlorophyll. All right. Carmen? We went to a nice spot where the lights were low. Dining and dancing, man, I was ready to go. I got on my seat, but the floor rose. She said,
"Hold it, Daddy, while I powder my nose."
I sat back down with a big smile on my face. And she went down to that powder place. So my greenback dollar bill. It's just a little piece of paper and it's coated with chlorophyll. The music stopped and the lights came on. I looked around and saw I was all alone. I didn't know how long Flo had been gone, but man, the nose powder sure didn't take that long. I left that place with tears in my eyes. Wait for Lincoln and Jackson. Ask goodbye.
With that greenback dollar bill.
It's just a little piece of paper and it's coated with chlorophyll. I'm talking about that greenback dollar bill. Hey now.
Hello. Yes.
All right.
That was fun.
It was. It's always fun.
All right. Well, usually if it wasn't a pandemic, we'd be playing lots of public shows with our full band, Steve Lucky and the Robo-Bomb, several days a week in San Francisco. And one of our longest fans, our oldest fans, and I can say oldest fans and mean it in both senses of the word.
That's right. I remember Bernie from back at the Claremont
Hotel when they used to do swing nights. Remember that, Chad Kubo, if you're here? That's where we met you. Anyway, so
94
Bernie...
or so.
Yeah, so Bernie Schindler is having his birthday this week. I can't remember exactly what day it is, but and he doesn't
Monday.
tune in. I think it's Monday coming up, but I don't know how old he'd be. Does anyone know? Someone would probably put it in the comments, but maybe 95 now? Woo! And he's still a great dancer. So Bernie, we're going to send this out to you. And we spoke earlier about this being our tribute to Ray Charles night. And this tune is from what era, Steve?
This is, I'd say about 53 or 54. You know, his early, when he's starting to find his own voice, start to get his own sound. But before he started, like, doing, the things like they got famous for, like What I Say and his gospel thing, so.
Right, yeah. All right, so this goes out to you. Happy birthday, Bernie.
Happy birthday, Bernie.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Yeah. All the guys in town are crazy about me. It's easy to see. They're crazy about me. And if I had my way, I'd marry them all. Be having a ball. I'd marry them all. I love to dress in style, wear a Sunday smile, and bring a pocket full of money for fun. I love the life I live and paying the time to give a friendly word of favors to everyone. And that's why all the girls in town are jealous of me. No reason to be so jealous of me. There's just one for me, he's sweet as can be, like sugar to me, he's sweet as can be. All right, let's do it. trying to keep a pocket full of money for fun. I love the life I live with plenty of time to give a friendly word of favors to everyone. And that's why all the guys in town are crazy about me. It's easy to see they're crazy about me. But there's just one for me. He's sweet as can be, like sugar to me, and they call him Steve. All right, bonus tune.
I am Steve Lucky. Who won? Hey, Teen Tech. Who won the
The poll.
The poll.
Which song? We sent a poll out earlier asking for the bonus song this evening. Which Ray Charles tune would you know? The Mess Around. All right.
Mess Around wins.
Hit it, Steve Lucky.
Even though we played it 2 weeks ago for Charles' birthday.
It is a great song, though.
Yeah.
Woo!
We always love doing it. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll leave you with this one. All right. All right. Well, now you heard about the pit barbecue. The band was jumping, man. The people too, they did to mess around. Mama, let's mess around. Mess around. Everybody do the mess around. Well, now everybody was juice, you can bet you saw. They did the boogie woogie with a steady roll and mess around. Mama, let's mess around. Mess around. Everybody do the mess around. Well, now this band's gonna play till just about 9 o'clock. We'll play some blues, some swing, man, and then we're gonna rock and mess around. Mama, let's mess around. Mess around. And everybody do the mess around. I'll mess around for a baby. All right. Oh, yeah. All right.
Steve Lucky on the piano. Well, now you see that girl with that diamond ring. I can tell you, man, well, now I didn't buy that thing. Mess around. Mama, let's mess around. Mess around. Everybody do the mess around. Well, now, when I say stop, don't you move a peg. When I say go, shake your leg and mess around. Mama, let's mess around. Mess around. Everybody do the mess around. Oh, well. When I give a bump to my mama, mess around. Whoa, mess around, mess around. Oh, mama, let's mess around. Mess around. And everybody do the mess
answer. All right.
That's deep. Steve Lucky on the piano. My name is Carmen. Help from the Teen Tech, and thank you for helping her find a solution to our interesting bad sound tonight. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Check out our friends LeVay Smith and the Red Hot Skillet Lickers. They do a live stream on Friday nights at 8 p.m. with the rebroadcast on Sunday. By the way, we rebroadcast our Saturday night shows on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. So tell your friends in other time zones, or if you missed it, come on in, and then Steve Lucky and I can chat in the chat with all of you at that time. Woo! Thank you so much for being here and allowing us to play some music. We miss you guys. We love you. And I know not everyone's in a position to do so, but if you can, if you enjoyed the show, please like it on YouTube, like it, the video, and if you're able to send us a donation, we appreciate it. We're relying on your donations to get through this pandemic. But I think we're on our way. We're both fully vaccinated. Steve